Greetings, Mustang families. Matt Russell, principal at Ford Middle School, coming to you today with a few announcements and reminders as we begin to wrap up the spring here at Ford Middle School. To start us off with, I just want to remind everybody, I know you've already gotten an email, but we have STARR testing this week. If you look at our website and scroll down and look at our assessment calendar, that assessment calendar will show you that we have on April 10th the STARR Math 8 test and the STARR Writing 7th test. On April 11th, we will have the STARR Reading for our 8th graders. And then you can also see that we have numerous other STARR testing dates listed on that assessment calendar. So please take a look at this. It's again on our website. You can find that, as I showed you here, just on the assessment calendar part. So very helpful to know that and have that in case there's any orthodontist appointments or anything else coming up. Make sure those don't conflict with testing. Speaking of testing, it is the time. We need to begin thinking about our final exam schedule. Here it is, hot off the press. This final exam schedule starts on Tuesday, May 29th. And it obviously we don't have school on that Monday because it's Memorial Day, but you will see that Tuesday is a regular length school day. We actually start exams on that day. And then Wednesday and Thursday are both half days. There will not be any lunches served, and we will not have any after school tutoring. There is before school tutoring if any kiddos need any last minute help or time to turn stuff in or whatever. Do that before school, but nothing after school. There will be no late bus on those 2 days. So please plan accordingly. But also please note, too, that final exams do run through that Thursday. We have our Part B, which is the second half of a lot of the exams. So please make plans to be here all 3 of those days. We need everybody here present and accounted for those 3 days. So this will be on our website as well as a link in the email that I sent with this video. So take a look at that, print it out if you need to, and you'll have that. So other things that are cooking in our world right now, we have a couple big events coming up. We will start off talking about our 8th grade Extravaganza. 8th grade Extravaganza, if you had an 8th grader last year or had any friends that were 8th graders last year, you know that this was a first annual event was last year. And we got to go to some local places to celebrate the end of middle school, time at middle school. And this year we're going to get to go to Topgolf, Pinstack, and Jump Street. You can see on the letter here the things that folks will get to do, kids will get to do, the food, the menu that's listed, and of course different price points. Also, please know that we're trying to encourage everyone to choose their location of choice sooner rather than later, so we can get those numbers firm and get everything paid off to the venues so that we're ready to go on the 18th whenever this happens. So with that, there is a early bird sign up link here embedded in the letter, and if you click on that, it takes you to our school pay website, and you'll see that you can pay by credit or debit card or electronic check, whichever one is fits your needs. And then also too, the letter also lists that if you choose not to do that or can't do that, that we will take cash beginning on April 23rd, and we'll do that through history classes. So more information will come about that closer to April 23rd. But again, we're encouraging everybody to get signed up using the early bird sign up link. Makes it real simple just to click on the link here and follow that. So students are encouraged to watch our announcements and pay attention to what we're talking about whenever we start putting any details on the announcements, so that way they'll know what's going on. Also, we're encouraging kiddos to coordinate with their friends. We want to make sure that kids get signed up, but that they don't sign up and then all of a sudden find out their friends are going to a different location and want to change locations, because we can't do that. Once we sign up and pay, then that'll be it. That's where they're going to have to go. So we want to encourage them to have those conversations before they sign up, and that way they can go to whichever location they want to with their friends. All right, so speaking of other fun stuff that we have here towards the end of school, on May 25th, which is that Friday before Memorial Day weekend, we're going to have our fun day in the afternoon. That'll be the second half of the day. And we will do just like we have done in years past, where we'll have all kinds of fun stuff for kids to choose from. Everything from a gigantic obstacle course to the big balls that you put on your body and run around and play soccer and bump into each other. And I think there's even rumor of a dodgeball tournament this year. Plus we'll have karaoke and face painting and all kinds of good stuff. So anyway, mark your calendars for that. That's the 25th of May. There will definitely be more information to come about that, but I wanted to go ahead and prep people and let them know that that was happening. But again, just want to bring you a couple updates and reminders, and wish everyone a great spring, and let's finish out this year strong. Thank you very much.